to my YouTube channel. So today, this is our engineer. This is our professional engineer that install the machines. I also teach your workers how to maintain these machines and how to make production. So this is our engineer. So today is going to explain how to operate the machines. He's going to explain in basics, in details, not fully, and also how to maintain the machine. Engineer Vincent, please explain to us how to.
Hi, good morning. I'm Engineer Vincent, and with me here is an LM40 diesel extruder machine. This machine produces the floating feed fish machine. As you can see, this is a lister. I will start by mentioning all the part of the machine: the lister, the feeder. This is the feeder motor, and this is the cutter motor, and this is the extrusion unit. It also comes with a 100 amp battery, as you can see. So for the production, basically you have to put on the machine before you produce the feed. So to put on our machine, this is a switch gear. So you put down the switch gear, and when you do that, you put on the control box.
Sorry, engineer, sorry to cut you off. You didn't even tell us where we're going to put the diesel and where we're going to add the water. Please explain to them.
Okay, you put the diesel. This is the unit for diesel. This is the unit for water. And having put in water here, diesel here, it has a gauge. And with this gauge, you'll be able to know when to stop and when to continue. And this is the unit for the diesel. And with this, you come down to the control box. But before the control box, you get to know about the feeder hub. It's also called the feeder bucket. And this is also a mini feeder that feeds the screw. There is a screw, there are screw sleeves here, there are cutters, and hence we come to putting on the machine. For the diesel type, it's different to the electric motor type. Putting on the diesel type machine has to do with a lot of care, which includes the switch. When you put down the switch, you on the inverter, making sure that the battery terminals are well connected. You now put on the machine. This is the switch button. You call it the push button. It's an automatic system, so it ons automatically. By pushing out this button, it kickstarts it, and hence this unit is put on. While for the other unit, this feeder unit and then the cutter unit, you put them on by the control box. So on putting on the control box, both begins to operate. For production, it's easy. When you put the feed here, having mixed the formula, you put it here, it extrudes here, and then the cutter begins to cut the feed to shapes. We also have the molds. With the molds here, you can be able to get the right proportion. We have molds ranging from 1 mm down to 5 mm, depending on the size of molds you want. With this, we have come to the end of the part of how to operate the machine. I will repeat it for those that did not get us clearly.
Sorry, engineer, sorry to cut you off. Please, there's something I saw here. This particular place. Please come over. Please, I saw something here. Is this a switch or
Yeah,
what is the
this
function of
is
this?
an inverter. This is an outlet unit. It is an outlet unit for charging phone and the likes. You can put on this and then power your phone, or it's an extra unit for charging.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
220 volts. It's an inverter that converts a DC line to 220 volts. So you can charge your phone and the likes. Just a unit to charge your phone. Probably there's a need for an external light and it's dark and you want to do production. You may be able to put a 20 watts bulb and then power it so you will be able to see through the night. And this is also an added advantage to our machine, because you can use the machine through the night if there is no light at all.
Okay, okay, no problem. So, for instance, now I'm a fish farmer. I'm a woman, a fish farmer. I own a farm. Can I be able to operate this machine?
Yeah, our machines are user friendly As you could see, it's like operating a car. Even a car is complicated compared to this. It's just a few or basically three instructions. Number one instruction, put down the switch gear. Number two instruction, on the inverter. Number three, sorry, you push down the push button, and here you go, your machine starts operating.
Okay, so please can you kindly explain just the way you explain this one, like the electric type to us also?
Now, this is the electric type. Like I earlier stated, we have basically two types of extruder. We have the electric motor extruder and the diesel motor extruder. This is an electric motor extruder. What differs from the both of them are the rotating units. While that one uses the lister unit, automatic lister unit to rotate, this uses electricity, which is the electric motor, to operate. It has a control box like that of the diesel type, and what happens when you push on the button, this is the e-stop button. When you push it on, you switch on the machine, and here you go, it starts operating. All manuals needed to control the machine are written boldly here. This is the cutter switch, this is the feeder switch, and this is the main motor switch. And before you know it, you are done with your production.
Okay, engineer, so as a fish farmer, which one is more easier to operate? Is it the electric type or the diesel type?
Both machines are very easier to operate. The question here is, if you have a place where there is no electric supply, you will be advised to go for the lister, that is the diesel type, and where you have electricity, you can go for the electric motor type. So basically, our machines are user friendly. If you follow the manual guide, you could be able to push up and start production
Okay,
immediately.
okay. Thank you very much for